I sit at the very core of the heart triad. And so the unconscious emotion that I am navigating with is the unconscious emotion of shame. And in my real life, I would never, ever admit that, even if I even possibly knew it. Because I am not particularly good at noticing or allowing myself to experience my authentic feelings. But rather, I tend to just copy your feelings, and I tend to adopt the best qualities of you that I think you probably love about yourself. I sort of unconsciously mirror them, if you like, because it's my strategy for getting you to like me. You see, if you think that I'm like you, then maybe, just maybe, you'll love me, or certainly see me as worthy of an authentic connection, which is what I seek. That's what shame means to me. And so I don't experience it as shame. What I experience it as is this drive, this constant drive, consciously or unconsciously, known as the fixation in my voice, this voice that says, I have to make things happen. I've got to build stuff, I've got to do stuff, I've got to learn stuff, I've got to get qualified, whatever it is, wherever I've been, it doesn't matter, because I know that wherever I've been, I'm not staying there. I am going somewhere else. I'm ambitious, and I have been setting goals since I was a child. Since I could walk practically, I was making sure that I knew that I had something to work on and work towards and get better at and build and make myself somehow just be a better person. Constantly building, because I don't, if I'm really honest with myself, and of course I would never admit this in public, but if I were really honest with myself, I would say that I very rarely know how I truly feel. I just feel whatever I need to feel in order to adapt to the situation. And this, my darlings, is called self-deceit. Because the person that you are pretending to is simply yourself. You may be deceiving us. That's not as important as self-deceit. And sometimes, I hate to say it, you're not deceiving us. And you know what I'm talking about, because you know that moment when you get the reading wrong and you behave in a way that actually they don't like. That's why you've got that shield. I never feel anything. I just put on a better show. This self-deceit of the three gives birth from the shame into the mental fixation of what we call vanity of the three. Now, this is not mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of us all, although some threes might behave like that. No, this means that I have an unconscious belief that causes me a lot of harm and also drives my great gift. So it's not a bad or a good thing. It's just about how I work with it. The fixation that I'm responsible for making things happen. And so the three from early childhood puts huge pressure on themselves to achieve, because through achievement, I will win. And if I win, if I work really hard and win, then maybe just maybe, you'll see me as worthy of love. But no matter how many goals I set for myself, I reach the goal, I'm amazing, I've hit the lights out, I've won the trophy, I've reached, everybody's amazed at my ability and my tenacity and my commitment to hard work. Can you hear the best of 3? But I'm sitting at this goalpost thinking, well, what have I really done? And have I really achieved? I feel like a bit of a fraud. Because here's the thing, and I say this with the greatest of love. It's not about the achievement. It's not about the win. It's not about the audience and how they see me. And I know that you know what I'm talking about if you're a 3. It's not about them, and it's not about the achievement. The achievement is not what's going to get them to love you. It's about you working on your self-worth, because the whole strategy of the stage and being seen as successful, and that makes me worthy. Because a long time ago, and here's your core belief, I decided that it's not okay to have my own feelings or my own identity. And when I'm really, really, really stressed and I really feel lost and disconnected from who I am and what I'm about, because the true 3 is the most authentic and intolerant of fakeness. That's the true you. So when you're really behaving like the show pony, it can cause you to feel very much more ashamed, ironically, which gets you into this kind of don't look at me, which is the hideaway of the 9. And the stress point of 3 is just leave me alone, switch off the stadium lights. And then you usually numb, just do nothing, which is so unlike you, and can make you feel very anxious, which is waking up the 6 again. This is your growth point. The 6 can help you. That anxiety, if you tune it into focused energy, can get you back on track so that you can be the best of yourself again, which is knowing that I am totally worthy of love and belonging and all the self-worth stuff, the love, the connection, when my heart is absolutely true. I give people hope. I am inspirational because my work ethic is off the charts, and I love a competition, but I love bringing people with me too. I know that this is what you love to do. So don't sever relationships along the way, which is what 3s tend to do by being so competitive. You're worthy of love and belonging exactly as you are, whether you fail or succeed, whether you achieve or not. Access that true heart. It's the best of you, that authenticity of 3, and you will never lose your natural gift of sniffing out an opportunity and making sure that it damn well happens.